Hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be. I thought, whoa, I better hit the button. How goes it, everybody? What are we doing this Tuesday? Hello. Hello, June. Hello, Balloonist. Hello, Linda Lindsay. Hello, Tracy Albert. Hello, June Hanson. There she is. Hello, Diana. Good morning from Greenville, Illinois. Very good. Jeanette Yeager, thanks for sharing this with me. Aw, thank you, Jeanette. Thanks for sharing the love. Appreciate it. How's everybody today? Hello, Sherlock Shoals, Charlotte Bander, Donna. Hello, Lady Kopek. We used some of your beautiful peacock fabric to make some project bags on the weekend. We gave them away. And the star of the show doesn't want to show herself. That's okay. How's everybody? I think I saw Lori as well. Hello, Lori. How's it going? Mr. Mike too. Yes. And Tracy Provis and Sassalette. Sassalette was done and gone. I think she went to bed. So, how's everybody today? Come say hi. There we go. There's the star of the show. Yes, Miss Sophie Lofi. Yes, she's had lots of treats. I was just trying to kind of work my way down to the bottom of this thing I'm working on, and then we'll get to stitching, so one moment. Oh, and I think I saw Laura. Hello, Laura. Just doing some thread painting on that little seahorse that we were doing some pre-motion on Saturday. And I just wanted to, since I had it out here, and I wanted to work on it a little bit. I'll show you what I've done. Let me just work my way to the bottom of this, like, imaginary seaweed. Because I'm sure seaweed doesn't really look like this, but it does in my world. So, momentum. Okay, probably stick you over this way so you can actually see what I'm doing, maybe. Yes, we will get to cross stitching. I was just working on something. Okay. Okay, so we will make our way all the way back. Okay, so we will cut our threads. Good morning, Pat Strawhouse. Okay, now we're going to overhead. Oops. Oh, yes. The nose of the loaf. There she is. Yes. She's so cute, hey? Alright, so, can you see that without it being too bright? It looks super bright. I wonder why. Anyways, I did some little pebble work. I don't know if it's just my TV or you just guys can't see that. I don't like how it's looking. Oh, maybe. Alright, so you can see the little pebble work there. I did a round and then I did some seaweed. Or tried to, anyways. Yeah. Thank you. It's getting there, Diana. This is part of our WOOS project, which is Warmth of Our Stars. We're working on that on Saturdays during our live stream. We didn't last Saturday because we had 12 hours, and I was making gift bags for you guys. So I managed to make 8 gift bags. No, project bags, not gift bags. Project bags. Project bags for you guys. So, but yeah, here, maybe you can see it better that way. Okay. And there's really no right or wrong because I'm using the same thread on both sides. So it'll hang here. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Donna. There's Lori Clark. Hello. And Pat Remestein. Saw Pat Remestein there too. Cloudy, rainy Muskoka. Oh, okay. Crappy, cool, windy day. We're not very warm either. I think we're only like 20, if that. So, good morning, Deborah Davidson. Okay, let me just turn this stuff off. Oh, thank you, Diana. You gotta have fun, Like, that's not a real seahorse either, right? Like, it doesn't look like one. It's imaginary. Cheers, everybody. Stay hydrated. Oh, hey, Vitus. I didn't see you sneaking in there. Hello. Okay, so what we are working on today is, can we do, go overhead. Hold on a second. My fancy red Crocs. So we're doing some back stitching on her. I will show you what I have got so far. Okay. I still have like the whitey bits to do in the moon, but other than that, we're going to start some of the back stitching around up in here. Severe heat warning. Oh, we've got rain coming like crazy apparently, which I'm not thrilled about, but because I'm not sure where it's going to go. We've had a lot. So yeah, we got some back stitching to do on that one. Oh, so I did print off the back stitching part. So here we go. We should be a-okay. We should be a-okay on that one. Okay. All right. Just got here, been up in the loft finding camping gear. Ooh, where you going? Where you go again? Wish it could stop raining here too. Yeah, exactly. Oh, winter deer girl. I was looking at, she's ready for some back stitching, so I'm so happy to get her done. Aw, thank you, Pat Ada. Appreciate that. Hello, guess who, Nancy. Good morning, y'all. Don't forget to show your love with a thumbs up. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that. Hey, Mr. Mike, I said hello to you earlier. You must have went away. Yeah, we got, hold on, weather advisory for starting tonight. I think it's around 2 a.m. or something like that. We're going to get a lot of rain fast. So, and it's not like the ground is soaked up much from the other day either, because it rained all Saturday, and then most of Sunday was off and on with thunderstorms. So, yep. Indeed. I wish I could send it there. I really do. I wish it could just share where it needs to be and this be a lovely, happy planet. You know what I mean? Like with everything it needs. All right, so I did have some black ones already loaded with only one strand, because when you do some back stitching, you only need one strand, okay? Now the question is where to start. Okay, we said we were going to start at the top, so I might have to crank this down. We'll do around the stars first. Hello, Deborah Holdman. How you doing today? We had 11 inches over last weekend. Oh my goodness. Lightning created 40 new fires yesterday. Oh, of course it did. Annual music festival weekend starts Thursday. My birthday celebration. I hope it dries up some. Oh, I hope so too. Oh, that's going to be so much fun. Jamming along. How's Deborah Holdman today? Yeah, exactly. How you feeling? I commented on her Facebook message. So hoping to go home this afternoon. Ooh, I hope so too. Oh, I wanted to show you guys what we're gonna be. What I have that I'm interested in. Hold on. Let's go. Let's do, hold on, was it, overhead and main? Nope, that's not the right one. That's overhead and main. Okay, so this one we're gonna do next. It is free, but it's not in English, so you can kind of do your own thing about it. It's a thread of love. It says a thread of love on it. The whole lighting is just crap. I do like this one. It's also a feather one. I found this one on Pinterest. Okay, really like that one. It's got a mix of like stitches to do to make the feather in depth, so we'll probably play around with that with some color, or maybe even just one color. I really like this heart, so I couldn't find a pattern to it, and those are some really tiny squares, so I don't know how I'm going to make that happen. And then this was another feather that I thought, oh, well, maybe we could just do that one color. Actually, this is what I found first, and then I found the one that had the two on it, so I'm like, oh, I like that. And then that's another project we're going to be doing after the Saturday one, because that's a wedding gift for a family friend. The kid is getting married. They're getting married. So yeah, those are the ones I want to do next. The friends ones for sure, but I do like the feathers. I know, right? Well, is it a raincoat? Ready and waiting. Yeah, no kidding. At least you still have that positive attitude. You're gonna go and have fun no matter what, right? So that's what's important. So walked nice. Nice. I watched you do the quilting on the peacock. Oh, that was, I think we had 2 or 3, two project bags that had the peacock fabric on it. So I think some was the front or some was the back. Oh, I'm not sure. I forgot. I'm sending you some cross-stitch magazines I had doubles of, oldies and goodies. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. Hope that the weight of the magazines don't cost too much. Maybe just rip out the good stuff. Oh, and mail that. Because the magazines can cost a lot. Well, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, let's get stitching. Well, cheers, everybody. Like I said, stay hydrated. You're worth it too. I just wish I could return the favor. Came in so I get to go home soon. Yay! Nice, nice, nice. I remember waking up after the surgery on the Friday. Of course, I really didn't know what had happened, right? Because it was all an emergency. But I remember saying to the lady, so can I go home now? And she just looked at me and went, oh, no, honey, you're here for like a week or so. And I went, what? I want to go home now. So I thought that was weird. But I'm so glad you get out sooner. And that was only a week, so, well, I guess 8 days. 8 days, but that's okay. That's not bad. That's not bad for, you know. Yeah, that's awesome. Wonderful news. Celebrate good times. Come on. The party, party. Ooh, ooh, the party, party. Annie O's in chat. Sorry, I'm late. She says, that's okay. Hey, hey, friends. Okay, let me get to somewhere where it's comfortable. And then I'm going to fold that over because I'm going to work at the top part. Okay, I need to bring my thing in closer. And, oh, the shoulder meat. Okay. Have to go home to get some sleep. Nonetheless, oh, I know. Oh my gosh, I don't know how people were getting any sleep in the hospital. I was like, you know, one guy's calling out for his wife, and it was just like, you know, constantly. I was like, what is going on here? I need me some sleep. Okay, it goes right in here. Do. There. 2. Right there. Yep. Okay. Why is that not in focus? Hold on. Let me twist that a smidge. See if I can get in there. Oh, hey, good morning, Miss Allison Johnson. How you doing? Oh, let me see if I can get that just a little better. Ooh, okay. Now you want to pay attention. Okay. She is looking really good. She is really looking good. I bought these Crocs for when my feet were so swollen. Look how big they are. Like, if my toes don't even reach the tip, you can see, like, they're like, I got a whole big thing. But they're comfy enough. They're comfy enough, big shoes I can flop around in. So. Hacking away all night. Room was stuffy. Oh, ew, jeepers creepers. Heading out the RV suits. They're usually in and out. They got quite a busy summer, especially with the grandkids. Is Pop behind the camera today? Oh, no, he doesn't. No, not on Tuesdays, Diana. No, only Saturdays. He works. He's got a full-time job. This is not a full-time job for him. Are they in sport mode? Oh, that's with the latch at the back? No, I've never wore them in sport mode there, Mike. Sorry. Sorry to disappoint you. Cheers, cheers. Yeah, I'm not. I'll see. We had it out on the website at one point in time. Their NEO, and that's on my list of things I like to do too. That's really detailed though. That's like super detailed. That's gonna take a while. And yeah, I believe you still can. I believe you still can purchase them. So hope everybody had a good rest of the weekend. It was a holiday, depending on where you live and whether your job recognizes it as a holiday. Ken's did not. Marcus's did. So he had it off yesterday. So I pretty much hung out with Munchkin most of the day. Made some cookies, made some macaroni, tuna salad. Just hung out. I pretty much had like 2 days of chill. But I kind of needed it. I just, you know, body said relax, so I was relaxing as much as I was going to. So we all know how much that is. Not much. But I was trying. Tomorrow, as a matter of fact, oh nice, where are we off to? Shots getting ready when they go to sport. Oh, Shots? Shots getting real? Oh, they go to say, okay, gotcha. Sun was brewing yesterday, but vet clinic was closed, so daughter was off work. Okay. Yeah, some had it, some didn't. So it was kind of weird. Like it was Natal Day, Natal here. But in other provinces, it's a civic holiday. So whatever. I just know it as usually the August long weekend. So, which happens near the beginning of the month. I know I can remember a nurse woke me up and asked, do you need a sleeping pill? And I didn't, but 30 minutes later, I still couldn't go back to sleep, and so then I did, yeah. Yeah, there was, well, I mean, especially with the machines, because I was being pumped full of liquid for so long, and they were going off at different times. So just when you get back to sleep, another machine would beep off and they'd have to change the bag of whatever was dripping into me. And then it was like, and then 20 minutes later, another one would beep. And then, or I would lean on the hose and I would pinch it and then it would go crazy. It was like good gravy. And I felt so bad for my roommate, Donna, at the time. I was like, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm just beeping and binging and bonging all over the place. And she goes, yeah, it was work quieter before you got here. I know she was just kidding, though. She did laugh, and I laughed. I'm like, that's what everybody says, no matter whether it was in a hospital or real life. I'm going to clean the bathroom, but you were coming along with, nice, we're going to go clean the bathroom with Kelly. We're going to clean the bathroom with Kelly. We're going to make it shine, and we're going to do it right. We're going to clean the bathroom with Kelly. Does that go all the way up? No, it goes right in between. Okay, all right. Yeah, I wanted me to... Okay, yeah, they wanted me to lift my leg, but ice packs were so heavy I could hardly lift it up. Oh, really? Yikes. Yikes. But you said it was a different kind of pain, right? So it's hopefully it's a healing pain. Because I kind of felt the same way. Like... Once the you know, meter of bad bowel was gone, like I was feeling pretty fantastic, you know, overall, like pain wise on Friday, on the Friday afterwards, so after the surgery. It was amazing, you know, but that was what was causing me so much pain. Being on a ventilator is no fun. Oh no, gosh no, no thanks. I didn't have to have that. No, I didn't wake up with that. No, I didn't wake up with that. Just a lot of IVs, and that's why I had the PICC line, right? So made a boo-boo there, but that's okay. Yeah, healing pain. Walked 350 feet to... Nice! Very nice. Need to wash a quilt. Do I put one of those color catchers in the wash? I would, Sherlock, if you are anyway a little hesitant or worrisome about any of that fabric in there, yes, toss one, toss two. You know what I mean? So better to do that now, and whether it catches anything or not, it doesn't matter. Like, you know, it matters, but you know what I mean? If it didn't, then that's not a big deal. But if you went to wash it and you didn't, you would be kicking yourself in the pants, or you'd be getting somebody else to kick you. So yeah, don't take that unnecessary risk if you don't have to, especially when you work so hard on a project, right? Like that's your blood, sweat, and your tears there. Try to get this one sorted. So have you gone anywhere new in your camping adventures this year, Miss Allison? Or are you just popping around the places you really like to go? So you're close to home. Put 5 of them in? Oh, Mr. Mike says put 5 of them in there, Sherlock. Even though I was in pain yesterday, I enjoyed my day off to rest. Not looking forward to going to the other job today. Different office, no storage. You're a busy girl there, Miss Deborah Davidson. That's what they used to say about me. You're a busy girl, Orlin. I'd be like, yep, I was all over the place. And then I'm like, no, I need to relax. It's stressing me out. And then lo and behold, look at that. A year and a half later, find out I got Crohn's disease. Well, that's what I mean. Yeah, I wouldn't even think, don't use color catchers with batiks. Oh, no, that's a good tip, though. Use more than enough. Okay, that's good. That's good. I didn't even think about that there, Tracy. So, yeah, I'm glad you're on it. Ow. Poke my finger. Ow. What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, you got a little knot. Don't be so naughty. Thank you very much. I would think that they would soak up. I think they would soak up a lot of the dyes that are like they would purposely soak it up. I would think so, but that's just a thought. So. Good morning, So Terry. How are you today, my dear? What you got going on with your bad self? I mean, your good self. I mean, your bad self. You know what I mean. I'm good with my bad self. Good to see you. It's good to see you too. I am working on. Oops, I thought I was on the other camera. I'm sorry. Nope. Not that one. There we go. All right. I'm doing some of the back stitching. I've just started right here on one of these little star glowy bobbins. And I'm just going to work the little line all the way up. You have to do it right in between the stitch lines. So you got to go up. I'm assuming it's just one long one. Is that what you did, Tracy Albert? It's just one long one? Batiks have been washed numerous times and the colors don't run from what I've been told. Never used color catchers in them and never had issues. Well, I would think they wouldn't because they have to be, you know, heading to Central California coast. Ooh, that sounds nice. Catchers will pull the color out of the batik due to how they are made. Yeah, that's what I thought. They might like pull it out. I got a question. Has anyone used pen and paper pattern? Are they easy to follow? Pen and paper pattern? Is that a company or is that like something specific there, Tracy H? I don't know. Eating chocolate instead of stitching. I could see, yeah, I can see doing that. Oh, there we go. I have to scoot over a smidge so you can see. There we go. There's one. Okay, I'm going to flip that over, tie it off, and then I'll work on this one here. Actually, maybe I'll work on that one. Okay. So how's everybody doing today? Cheers. It took me like 20 minutes to clean up my mess here from Saturday this morning. I was like, holy moly, way to make a mess, Laura Lynn. But we had fun. We had fun. Good time was had by all. I'd like some chocolate. I'd like some chocolate. I don't got no chocolate. Nope. No chocolate. Actually, what do I have out here? Oh, I have some leftover my popcorn baked snack thing. Oh, well, hi, you. Would you like a little something somethings? Oh, yeah. Would you like a little something something, Sophie? Sit. Hi. There we go. What's going on here, dude? Seriously? Always do a sit. Have a pop? It's a big one. Right. Okay, one more. Okay, that's it. Come, other paw. Other paw. Yeah, there we go. She's a good girl. Okay. Okay, now we're going. That's it. That's good. Lay down. Lay down in your bed. Lay down in your bed. Go on your bed. On your bed. Good girl. Good girl. Yes, there you go. Oh, are you sure? It's kind of odd if you like it. Okay. I had somewhere it looped over some and I didn't know until the back, but I'll show you. I'll do the best. I mean, okay. There's the back. Sorry. I did jump when I was doing the stars because they were so close, so I did have those long tags. But, okay. And then there's the front. Wrong one. Dork. She is such a good girl. I absolutely love her. Yes, that's what was the question. I just did one long stitch, so I'm assuming that was okay. Oh, I thought you meant the back. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on. There we go. We got half stitches here and half stitches for her hair, but she was all full stitches. I'm sorry. I didn't. Okay. Thought you wanted to see the back. Of the back stitching. Oh. Okay. I don't know if I can get there close enough with the camera, but it's just, I'm just kind of highlight. I'm doing what they're telling me to, so, you know, I'm just trying to highlight around each one and make it into a star sort of thing. Okay. Trying to. Learning as I'm going here. Got kind of a nice little breeze coming in the window beside me. Stitch, but not that long. I did the really long one split up into strands. Oh, okay, okay. I may change that then. We'll see. Gotta find the right spot. But now I find myself saying Sophie Lofi to my granddaughter. Oops. Just don't call her Lopey Popey because that's what I call mine too. It's my Sophie as well, Lopey Popey. Don't call her Lopey Popey. She may not like it. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I didn't want them to snag either, but I'm hoping to get it under a frame and as soon as possible, I guess, and then it can get to its destination. Hello, Miss Nadine. Hello, I can stay for a moment. We are in a oh no! Oh my goodness! Tornado warning. Yeah, I heard you guys had some winds pick up, definitely on the East Coast. So, anybody else affected by that? One of the streamers I watch, he's in Carolina, South Carolina, and his internet went out last night because of the warning. Oh, thank you, appreciate it. I'm eating breakfast, and then I will be folding my swap blocks and addressing envelopes and mailing out to tomorrow. Yay, me done with them. Awesome, June. I understand the relief of when you finally get things done and out the door. So I've been trying to get some things out of the door for some people for a few weeks now, and I can't seem to get it all ready yet. So I mean, it's okay, they're not going anywhere, at least that I know of. I'm trying to make a star in this yellow little collaboration of stitches here. Now, I haven't done a lot of backstitching in my time. I mean, there's been a few projects, but nothing that like this. This seems to be like quite the backstitch. That one looks far more like a star than the other guy. Yeah, I would think so too, to have that done and off the to-do list sort of thing, you know. Especially when it seems like you had quite a bit, right? Especially when you know you got quite a bit to do. That was me with the 23 giveaways for New Year's or Christmas Eve or whichever it was. There we go. Nice. A little bit there. Make our way up. Yeah, no, I had a relaxing weekend. The boys went out and grabbed dinner on the Sunday. Yeah, pretty much just chilled most of Sunday. It was just literally a chill day. So, and I was a little tired, so I tried to go back to bed like 2 or 3 times, but it didn't quite work out to my favor. There we go. Another dangly star in the night sky. Some water. Yeah, very excited to get back working on the Woos project, though. Super excited. I've got my 4 sections of what they needed to do. You put together your log cabins and then your dancing stars. So I got all that together, and then I got my other log cabins over there, the 4 that go around the outside corners. So I'm super excited to get jumping on the next bits because it looks beautiful, and the people that were joining up on this, some of them have just gone straight ahead and already finished, and I'm like, I gotta catch up, like wiggling my butt just to catch up. So I'm super excited though. So Backstitching only covers one square at a time unless it's on an angle. No. The way I should have done like 2 at one point here, but I jumped down from like there to 3 stitches. Hold on, let me go back here. Okay. So I went from here to here, which is like a definitely a jump, as you can tell. And then from here I went from there to there, and then from that one I went from there to there, and then this one from here to here. So it's a long straight one and then an angle, but then there was a couple of times just to kind of, you know, either whether I'm flubbed up because I, you know, didn't go as far or whatever, you just put like 2 stitches, but it doesn't matter as long as the face makes the line, right? Back to stitching after unpicking what I stitched last Saturday evening. Oh, what happened? What happened, Charlotte? What happened? What sucks? Get that one right? There we go. Oh, back here. Oh, I was supposed to tie it off. That's what I was supposed to be doing. Dork. And because there's not a lot to tie off to here, I'm just taking a couple of fibers from the canvas. I'm just trying to give me something to work with. But I'm not going to the front. Okay. I'm going to loop through there. Pull snugly and come down another one. And then just loop. Cut off. Okay. And Mr. Mike said what he was doing, but I forgot it. And how's Sissy today? Miss Sissy? She's such a cute puppers too. You get to see her if you guys join the Zoom channel, which is the Create, Imagine, and Enjoy on Facebook. You get to see Mr. Mike's Sissy. Adorable puppers. Great companion. Good morning, Ness Taylor. How you doing? I'm busy with my temperature stitch, and I was not aware that the Friday was another temperature, so that another color. I will make a post in the group. Oh, whoopsies. And I bet you it makes a big difference, doesn't it? You know? How's Winnipeg there, Miss Taylor? Okay, where am I going? This one. Over here. This one. Over here. I need to go get my temperatures stitch. Oh, nice! Oh, I'm so glad you finished it. That's awesome. Yes, that's definitely an achievement. Down to here, and then across. Okay. Now, let's go up in here. Make yourself a star. Make yourself a superstar. Can't see what you're doing. You're under your... Oh, oopsies. I'm sorry. I apologize. Thank you. Thank you, Deborah. I'll scoot over some. I'm sorry about that. Pro streamer, not. Sorry. There we go. And it really does make it like jump out with like definition and like character once you get all that, when you start doing that back stitching. It just makes it look so neat. And so detailed, right? Gives me that, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go, pretty little star. Starlight, star bright. Okay, bathroom has to dry up a little and then I can put everything back on the counter. There you go, perfect. Okay, unfortunately, I'm going to give you Sophie's for a moment, and I think we have a mute. Oh no, I guess we don't. Hold on, mute. Because I need to skip into the house, so just give me a moment, all right? Okay, we should be okay. All good, I hope. Sorry about that. I never usually get to thank. Okay. She is a good girl. She is very much a good girl. And I will give her something for being such a good girl. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for watching the shop. You're good guard puppers. Okay. Cancel. Oh, nice. Wonderful. Okay, I was wondering where that was going. Like, I'm a little confused right now, but that's okay. I will get on track. Okay, we've got 1, 2, and 3, which need to come down here. She really is. She really is like one of the best. I can tell she's getting old though. She wants to hang out in her bed and in her chair much more than she did before. So okay, those are good. Oh, nice. There we go. Good 3 little stars. Twinkle, twinkle, 3 little stars. Now, remember to take note, next Tuesday will not be a cross-stitch Tuesday because I have my first infusion appointment. So we will do it cross-stitch Thursday that week, okay? So it'll be the 17th. So next cross-stitch day will be the 17th. I can't believe the month of August is going by way too fast already. Okay. Of course, I'm a little nervous and a little excited all at the same time. Because it'll be the first time I'm getting medication. So, right now I've just been on the steroids, right? Okay, now this one here. Oh, I went one too far. Oopsies. Come back, come back, come back! I went too far. Yeah, it's a relatively kind of cool day today, and actually, when I was going in the house, just before stream, I went to go grab something to snack on. It was starting to spit a rain a bit, but it wasn't supposed to do that till tonight. So I was like, wait a second here. But we are in for it. We're in for more rain. The cows are gone. The cows are gone back. Actually, the mamas were back in the yard yesterday without the babies. So, I don't know where the babies are. It's not that I want to know where the babies are. Yeah, yeah, I'm sure. Well, they were certainly well looked after. So, Sophie and I did our share looking after them. It was like a ruckus last night. The cows just on the other side of the fence over there. In the back, they're all mooing and mooing and mooing like crazy. I was like, what's happening? So, but I did read a couple of posts that there's bear activity in Pictou County here. So, one guy said, if you got forests, you got bears. And I'm like, well, we got forests, so I guess we got bears. So, they usually just stay away from the dogs, right? They just want easy pickings. So, I don't know. Oops. Or they might have been sold off too. That's yeah, I have no idea. No, they're not dairy, they're meat. They're for meat, for sure. Yeah. There we go. Did that little one right there? They might have been. Yeah. The babies were looking just as big as the mamas. Oh, well, obviously not quite, but you know, seeing them out in the field, there was very little difference between them. They were getting big for sure. But it's so weird to look out there and not see them now. It's like, aw. Brings the babies back. Okay, I need to tie this one off because it's getting way too short. And we have stuff to tie off into here, so let's do that. Oops, sorry, big fat head in the way. Big fat head in the way. Okay. Turn that. Put that one there, and I had another one already loaded. I loaded up 3. Tangled? No, no. Oh no, there was much more than that. There was actually what I counted 16 babies. I counted 16 babies one day. So there were 16 mamas and 16 babies in one bowl. So I guess 33. I guess there was 33 in that herd. And that's when, you know, like, it was like really watching them and paying attention. That's when I realized it doesn't matter. The mamas will feed whatever baby. Oops. We had rain all morning. Temperature is reading 74 Fahrenheit instead of the 102 Fahrenheit we had the past couple weeks. That's way cooler. That's like shockingly cooler. There are loads of dairy farms in the rural areas of Chilliwack city limits. A couple local families are in the dairy business. Got milk? Is the ad side? Oh yeah, there we go. Got milk. That is one too many. Back it up. Back it up, back it up. There we go. Into this one. There we go. It wasn't too long after that I counted them, Allison. But maybe there wasn't it. That maybe added a few after. I don't know. I wasn't keeping that close a track. I just noticed there were cows. The cows were in the field. Oh, I gotta sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Sorry about that. Hopefully it wasn't too loud and rip headphone users. Thank you. Thank you, Susan. Okay, I have to go into the office. Have an awesome, fantastic. You too, Miss Deborah Davidson. Big hugs. Big hugs. You got this. We'll see you on Saturday. We're going to continue to woos. The Warmth of Our Stars. I'm so excited to make some serious progress on it. The blocks, the last couple blocks doesn't seem like too much. Maybe we can pound it out on the weekend itself. Maybe if I get a little head start on one of them, what is it, the 16 patch blocks or something like that. My photos and videos are maybe 8. Really? Okay. Yeah, they must have added some then shortly afterwards, and I didn't clue in. I'm still a little bit in the La La Land. Maybe he had a problem with one of his herds or something, and then just introduced a few more cows and a few more babies. Why is that? Why are you doing that? Why? Why? You got a knot. Why you be so naughty? Oh, you're really gonna be a pain, aren't you? Yep, okay, alright. Clearly we have like 2 long ones here. I don't know how I managed to do that. But we're going to make them shorter by tying them together. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Appreciate it. Okay. Spin. Okay, there we go. Just let it fluff. Fluff was in the way of making my star. Yeah, I was actually surprised to see the Amazon driver showed up yesterday. I was like, okay, thought you guys took holidays too, but I guess they don't. So, and it's not like mandatory. I think some stores were open and some were closed. So, like, I think it was more of a government than anything. Hello, Miss Jeanette Yeager. How you doing today? Thanks for sending people our way. It was really nice of you. Makes me feel we are worthy. We are worthy. There we go. Working on some stars. We're doing some of the accent backstitching to this one. Amazon delivers on Sundays here. Also, you know what? You're right. You are right. They have here as well. Alright, so we're gonna go here. Okay, people, stay safe. Running my errands, be cooked. So you too, Miss Nadine. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your day as much as you can. So I can come down a little bit. I'm trying to do a little bit of the antler. Make sure you stay hydrated, everybody, okay? This one here. Yeah, I'm going to scoot over to the grocery store after stream because we don't have any bread. We don't have any melon. Well, we got watermelon, but I want other melons too. We have 0 lunch meats for Munchkin. I think he's just got enough for today. There's something else we needed too. Oh, milk. We need milk. Oh, and eggs. Yes. I wanted to make key lime pie for Pop yesterday. But I kept 2 eggs for the chocolate chip cookies and then hard-boiled the rest for the macaroni salad. And then when I went to go make the key lime pie, I'm like, oops, I need 2 eggs. Gotta fill my can't list? Yeah, I bet you do. Like, well, I guess I ain't making the key lime pie today. Like, what a dork. Like, oops. Okay, hold on. I gotta come down to here. I be out, hubby's on his way going home. Oh my gosh, high five, girlfriend. High five. High five. Nice. Nice. I'm coming out. Hubby's coming to get me. I'm out. Just get me out of this place. Good for you. That means you're listening and you're paying attention to. Oh, you know what? It looks like I missed a few. Oh no, I didn't. Why does that look so weird there? Oh, looks like I'm missing a few stitches there. Okay, let's back stitch off this one here and get this out. Okay, out, and then we'll go back to where we were. Okay. I didn't realize I wasn't finished that there. Whoops. Whoops, there it is. Whoops. Okay. The back, yeah. Rethread. Making my camping list, checking it twice. Don't forget marshmallows and chocolates and graham crackers. Yeah, so I have graham cracker crust in the house that just needs the rest for its key lime pie. So I was like, whoops. That was not smart. Yeah, so I wanted to finish off the making the pie for tonight for Stibs. We couldn't have it yesterday. That's okay. I made cookies for yesterday. Pop was very happy to have his homemade chocolate chip cookies. Good morning, Laura. Oh, Patty, see, I make key lime cheesecake. Ooh, I haven't tried that. He might like that. Though he's not a cheesecake kind of fan, he does like Oreo cheesecake, but it's got to be like a certain Oreo cheesecake. We've had a couple. The one he likes the best is from the Gulf restaurant. I think it's on the other side of Guelph in Ontario. Yeah. Gulf and Guelph, yeah. Or no, where is it? I don't know. It's a ways away, but it's a really good restaurant, and it's yeah, they got fantastic food. Okay, let's go back, finish what we were doing here. Ingredients for shortbread cookies. Oh, yes, you need, actually, you don't even need eggs for that. You just need butter, vanilla, salt, milk, cornstarch, and flour. I don't have any flour yet. I used all my flour yesterday. I had just enough to finish the cookies. I was like, wow. And that was the flour that I bought from, the market with you, Allison and Lois. The Whistleberry market. That flour is all gone. I used the last of it yesterday. So that's pretty good. I think that lasted pretty good. Considering I made a couple of chocolate cakes, a couple of carrot cakes, some gravy, some biscuits, you know, I did pretty good with that bag of flour. And it was nice organic flour, white flour. So I'll have to pick some more up of, I won't be going there, but I'll get some more flour though. Get some good stuff since it's the only stuff I can't have. Shortbread cookies, but it will be a while. Yeah, well, or you can always get somebody else to make them for you. Do you like a Scottish shortbread, or do you like the ones that I like, which is like a whipped shortbread, which literally melt in your face? Yeah. I have all the ingredients. Get your neighbor to come make you cookies. See, listen, I'll give you some cookies if you make them. Here's all the ingredients. I'd do it for you. You know I would. You know I would. In a flash. The whipped shortbreads. Oh, for sure. I don't have cornstarch or flour. Uh-oh. You just need a couple. Yeah, it's not a lot of cornstarch either. It's only like 3 tablespoons or something like that. But it does make the cookies so much silkier and smoother. Right? And I already had 2 this morning. I forgot my med, but you're supposed to take it with food. So I said to myself, oh, well, I'll just take a couple cookies. And then that way I can take my meds. Because I have an excuse now. I need to eat something to take my meds. So I'll have a cookie. Yeah, it worked. Whipped, please? Yeah. I just searched the Mary Berry's chocolate cake recipe. You've inspired me. That was for the Maltesers. I was trying to yank Mr. Mike's chain there for a bit, but also give you guys who like Maltesers a fantastic recipe. I'm not a Maltesers kind of person, but you could certainly use something else in lieu of Maltesers. So I'm thinking maybe like a Rolo, or, you know, I don't know, something else. It didn't have to be Maltesers. You could figure out something. But it looked like a good recipe, so I was like, oh, I read it over first before I shared it in the chat. So I'm picking up, my son is picking it up on his way home from, oh, the ingredients that you need to make your cookies. Nice, Sherlock. Very nice. I'm getting some cherries with my second cup of coffee. Oh, that sounds delicious. Fresh cherries. Yum, yum, yum. Found a recipe for like an upside down pineapple cake, but you can use peaches too. I was like, ooh, kind of like peach season here, so I thought maybe pick up some peaches and make an upside down peach cake. I like a good cobbler, but I like an apple cobbler. When it comes to peaches, I kind of either like peach pie or, you know, so like peach upside down cake sounds good to me. Need to find out the joke behind this request, maybe. Of the Maltesers, Mr. Mike doesn't like them, but there's like a lot of people in chat that love Maltesers. It just Mr. Mike is just like against them at all cost. I'm not a fan of them, but I'm certainly not going to put up some you know, a fuss or a riot about it. Right, there we go. Oops, sorry. Oops. Little stars are coming. Stars are coming out at night. Linder's. Oh, there we go. That sounds good. You could use those as a substitute as well, I would think. So, but those, they're definitely a bit big. Had a strange request from my son this morning. Can I make his girlfriend a Mr. Blobby cake for her birthday in a couple of weeks? I thought, what? What's a blobby? I'll have to look that up. Missing Mary Berry on the British Baking Show with Paul Hollywood. Did she leave or did something happen to her? I don't know. Hello, Linda Lindsay. I made a pineapple upside down cake. I used muffin tins, maybe 6 individual. Ooh, that's a good idea. Oh, yeah. I could put like a peach in the bottom and do it that way. I love chat. You guys are so smart. You're so smart. It's the Marty Mart. Let's flip this over a second. Pup needs out. Okay, Sherlock. No worries. We'll be here. At least for a little bit. Yeah, apparently with Maltesers, you either love them or you hate them. So, I mean, it's not that I hate them. I just don't. They're not my favorite, so I will not eat them. There's others out there that I like. Like I like Milk Duds, or what's the ones from that do the peppermint patty ones? It's a caramel one too, but it's very similar to Milk Duds, but it's a softer caramel on the inside. Okay, so we're gonna work down here. Warm blackberry cobbler with a scoop of vanilla ice cream. Okay, let's go from here. Whoppers are similar. Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's Maltesers. Yeah, you're right, Suzanne Taylor. Yeah, I don't like Whoppers either. Is that the Canadian version of the Maltesers? I know we have Maltesers up here too, though. So that makes us go a little bit past to make that point of the star. And I think we're having pork chops for dinner, so I don't know with what though yet. We have both, yeah. So one of my friends who's moving out this way bought some property. I thought she was supposed to come in July. I thought she was supposed to come when Pop was away, but she said, you know, things happen. Anyways, I saw her on Sunday. She came by on Sunday with her friend that lives locally here. Actually, her friend lives near Antigonish. So I thought, oh, well, put me on Facebook. She goes, do I know you? I said, yes. I said, you met me before. She's like, oh, you sound familiar. You look familiar. Well, I guess. You met me at a party. I try never to forget a face. Okay, the rest of this one's going to wait until I get the antler finished because it looks like it crosses up and over. So I think we'll wait on that one. We'll come down here. There we go, pretty little star. Hershey makes Whoppers. Oh, do they? Okay. Last I saw Mary Berry is, well, she's 88, so, well, oh, okay. Yeah, okay. And I have no sour cream in the house. For what? Oh, cheesecake. Oh, you put sour cream in your cheesecake? I don't think I've ever put sour cream in my cheesecake. Just goes to show you there's so many different recipes, right? So. Nope, not that one. So she just not hosted anymore? Is that it? Is Mary Berry just not hosting the cook-offs or great bakes? Yeah, since it's cooler, maybe we'll have pork chops and scalloped potatoes. We haven't had scalloped potatoes in a long time. I like me a good old scalloped potato with some cheese. My Instapot banana bread recipe uses buttermilk or sour cream. Use sour cream or last batch, yeah. So that tastes pretty good. Probably adds that little creamy texture it needs. For your last batch, okay. What's everybody else having today? What did we have yesterday? Oh, we had chicken in the macaroni salad that I made. So that's what we had. We had a whole chicken peeled apart. Yeah, I want to thank everybody who came and hang out with us on the weekend. That was such really good fun. Really good fun. I had a blast. And I've only been out in the quilt shop this morning, so I didn't get any of the bindings done. But I'll take them into the house. Actually, there's a few I want to tweak first. There's a few that need some tweaking, but that's okay. I'll tweak them, and then they'll look a lot better. So I just didn't want to take the time to fiddle with them then when I could have been working on something for somebody else, and I could definitely come back to it, right? So. Making Indian tacos for tonight. Oh, very nice, Tracy. So what, use a curry sauce instead of like taco seasoning. Laura Lynn, you could probably dip a peeled peach slice into the sour cream and brown sugar and be like strawberry. Maybe. Yeah. Well, yeah, definitely. I wouldn't mind trying that because, like I said, the peaches are in season, so I wouldn't mind. I'm gonna have to peel them anyways, but yes, I saw your little trick that you were doing with your strawberry, the sour cream. Never seen that before in my life. I'm like, what? And then she's like, all up to the camera, like it's so delicious. And I'm like, oh, Kelly. So jelly right now. I'm like, sour cream? I've never seen that. And then brown sugar, too. I've only ever had dipped my strawberries in sugar. So Kent's mom used to get so mad at me because I'd sneak the sugar bowl down to where his room was and eat like a whole bunch of strawberries, dipping them in the sugar, and then I'd get the strawberry juice in the sugar bowl and take it upstairs, and she'd go to make a tea and she'd have little clumps of strawberry juice. Yeah. I got my face ripped off that time. It's okay. I knew better then. Get your own sugar bowl. Right? Yeah, vinegar or lemon juice. Yeah, it makes it sour. Can you eat ground chicken or turkey as it makes good? Yes, yeah, I do, and I've actually made chicken burgers. Not turkey. Oh, we were gonna make turkey burgers, but I let the turkey go too far, like one day too far, and I smelt it, and I was like, I'm not having that. So, I think I ended up having a can of tuna instead, and the boys had steaks or something. So, oh no, the steaks. The boys had burgers, and I had tuna. That's right. All right, take care, Kelly Cruises. Have fun. Hello, Danelle. Good afternoon. Pop everyone. Pop's in the shop. Pop is in the house working. Just sitting here finishing up some items before my craft show this evening. Ooh, good luck on the craft show. Let us know how it goes. What do you got the most made of? And what do you think is going to be a seller? It always makes me wonder when it goes to craft shows. I did a few craft shows in the beginning. Bags. I did painting things too. So I did jigsaw stuff out of wood, and then I painted it. So I painted it up. It's a fry bread topped with chili. I use Wolf brand, lettuce, tomato, cheese, and taco sauce. Oh, fry bread. Num num num. Yeah, it'd be like I'd like do a naan bread or something like that, or a pita and make it like that. But that sounds delicious. Delicious. I'm looking forward to having butter chicken again when I can. I don't know when that'll be, but it'll be sometime. I'm confident. I have to make sure I look at my glass before I drink it now. The other day, I had a glass of water out here, and then I had a sip of it, and I went back into the house because I had to go to the bathroom, and I come back out, and then there was an earwig in it. I almost drank the earwig. I was like, ah! Scared the bejeebies out of me. Okay, I'm gonna make another star. Only have one previous. My top sellers are bowl cozies, scrunchies, wristband key fobs, the heart of the home pot holder sets. Oh, okay. Uh-huh. Yeah, I know. It was like, I put it up to my mouth and there was like, ah! I almost jank you. So now I'm like cautiously looking in my class every now and again. Going, I'm looking. That's why I kind of like one of the other mugs I have here, that Munchkin bought me. It's got a lid on it. I can shut the lid, so. Butter chicken sounds so good until I read the ingredients on the jar. Nope, not for me. Why? What's in it? I forget what's in it that you can't have. Spicy peppers in it, I believe what I read, or something to that effect. Oh, I don't think so. But then I'd have to go look. Well, maybe depends on which one you're reading. We usually get Patax, and Patax doesn't have any bell peppers in it, or any hot peppers, or anything else like that. So it's usually not too spicy, but it does have spice in it, right? It has curry spices and stuff. So, and that's not something I quite want to experience yet. Let me get on my meds first, and then we might, I don't know. I don't really want to risk it for no biscuit sort of thing. I'd rather have a happy belly. Amazing, just a little bit of back stitching. And it makes all those just kind of pop right up. That's so cool. Okay, so let's tie. Make sure. Do I have everybody in here? I'll just tie off. Oh yeah, bannock is probably very similar. Just fry bread out of regular flour. Yeah, yeah. It's an easy bread recipe. It's usually just flour, water, sometimes salt, right? Isn't it? Or lard. Or you fry it in lard? You do something with it. You can use lard or cooking oil. Okay, so I thought. I wasn't sure if it was it can be called bannock because of the frying in lard or oil. I thought it was a certain one, but I could have been wrong. Maybe traditionally it was done in whale fat or something. Maybe. Going home. Take care. Big hugs, Miss Deborah. Tell hubby drive safe. You take care of yourself, okay? We'll be hanging out here. I'm so happy she's going home. That's nice. She's been released. Decided to let her go. Oh, no, that one's supposed to cross over that yellow one. Oopsies. Okay, take that out. Fix our mistake. Yeah, stone fireplace. Yeah, that would be nice. The authenticness, right? Yeah. If we could only do it like Grandma did it. I remember my mom making it, definitely. I think she would make it sweet, and then we would fry it, and then it would be, she would coat it with cinnamon and sugar, or maybe like even like a little bit of chocolate or something. If I remember correctly, that's the way my mom used to make them. Do you put a backing so your tie-offs don't show? Yeah, I'll usually seal it up in a frame, so it's usually what happens. Grandmother used beef drippings and tweaked it, and I tweaked it to use oil. Okay, that's good. Hey, debt-free quilter. Hi, all this talk of food is making me hungry. Breakfast for lunch it is. Yeah, I love breakfast. Breakfast is one of my favorite meals. How's you and the little minion, the little baby one, the brand spanking new one. My grand. Oh, okay, sorry. He's Deborah. Oh, olden days they cooked bannock on a stick. Yeah, yes, we've done that too. Yes, yes, I remember that now. Yes, yes, open up a fire. Yippity yip yip. He's good. Wonderful, wonderful. That's so happy to hear that. Oh, sorry, a little warm in here. Hello, confident quilter. Hello, hello, Miss Gladys. She was hanging out with Kathy Quilts and Crafts crew yesterday. I was chatting them up a bit. I was trying to make dinner. Well, hunt something down for dinner. We had the chicken, then we had pasta salad. I usually attach light information to the back of my projects to prevent stitches from coming loose. That, I think we talked about that last year, didn't we? Or was it the year before that? But yeah, that is a fantastic idea for sure. Actually, it's Tuesday. They're closed. They're closed Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, I thought we did. Yeah, about sealing it up and making it so you don't lose your stitches and stuff like that. So I did come across one of my favorites when I did. Hey, Tracy Provis, you're back again. Here, I'll show you. I'll bring it so you can see it. It's a poem. I'm sure lots of people have seen it, but those who haven't. And I did this 21 years ago. Let's see if I can. I'm trying to get it out. I don't want you to read it sideways, but I want you to see it all. So hold on. I'm going to do this. There we go. You can see that one. And it's been very lovingly framed by Kent. And these are beads. These are all beads down here I've sewn in. There's beads around to make it accented. So it's a lovely poem. Give you a chance to read it. Yeah, can't believe it's already been like 21 years already since I did that. One of my first projects. So, yeah, thank you. Let's just pop it here for a moment. Hang back up. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello, Jill O'Dell, how's it going? Have one mighty toothache, but was having a nap. Oh, yikes. Thank you, Miss Allison. I had a lot of fun with that one, for sure. You know, because Munchkin was so little, and I just wanted him to, I don't know, read and learn. You know what I mean? Like, absorb and, I don't know. I don't know what I was hoping for, but he turned out to be a good kid. Hello, Miss Paula. How you doing, Paula? Poorly got poorly gums. Oh, yikes. Yikes. My sister-in-law had to get her dog's teeth all pulled out. I was like, what? But they said that was what was needed for the dog. You said there's another poem in the series. Yeah, there is. I wish actually there is, but it's a bookmark. It kind of goes, but doesn't go. If you go and look at, you can look it up, because I did the poem on stream. I did that as one of my first starts of the cross stitch when we started doing that cross stitch Tuesday. I think that was in 2020. So I can't believe we've been doing it for over 3 years now. But yeah, there is a second part to. Someone else told me actually. That's because it was somebody. It was a customer that was coming into the house to get some long arming done, and she said, "Oh, did you know there's a second part to that?" And I'm like, "Second part to that? What?" I did not at the time. I didn't. Yeah, but it's just a little bookmark, for some reason, which I was kind of disappointed at. It would have been nice to have one to match that. Wow, I blew it up on my cell. Oh, to read. Oh, the cross stitch. Oh, thanks. I had fun. I had fun. I always have fun. I try to have fun. Anyways. Taking my lunch break and needed a distraction. Very nice. Well, let me be your distraction then. Distractions away. Sophie's trying to get all snug and tug on her little bed there. She's wiggling her nose, trying to make it softer and cuter. It's because my head's in the way. Thank you, June. And then as a surprise, I'd finished that, and Pop took it with him when he flew to Calgary. And I drove, him and Marcus went to Calgary when we left Ontario the first time. And I drove the U-Haul with our German Shepherd, our dog Ziba at the time, from Ontario to Calgary by myself. So it was a big honking U-Haul with all of our stuff in it. And at the end of January. That was fun. No. That was 2005. That was a rough journey. Because I ended up having engine issues and was stuck in Thunder Bay for like 3 days, so just what you needed and wonderful. Alright, so what we're doing is we're adding some beautiful color or details to our deer girl, or winter girl, sorry. Okay. I'll get to her tattoo. I just wanted to do some back stitching today. Do some highlighting, make sure it looks getting all nice and pretty. Right? Spiffy up what we were working on, you know. And I'm sure it was a free pattern. I probably just copied it off the internet or something, you know. Yikes, the challenges and blessed help that you got. Whoa, yes, true. Oh, yes, for sure. Yep. Very much so, because that was a scary situation. Yep. Especially when I didn't have a cell phone, or I had a cell phone, but it was like to the point of deadness, you know, like it was still part to me, and I needed to charge it, and for my traveling, yeah, it was a very much a growing portion of my life. Yeah, it was not the greatest. I actually ended up getting stuck in Winnipeg for a little longer than I anticipated, and my family and of course Munchkin and Pop were waiting for me in Calgary, and I'm like staying at my sister's Lisa's place because I ended up getting a nasty cold. No, not surprising, into a warm cab and then out to minus 40-degree weather to fill up the gas tank, and then let the dog out, and then back up into the cab of hotness, and then, you know, yeah. So yeah, I ended up getting really sick, unfortunately, so that's okay. My nephew James looked after me. And to this day, we still call him Dr. James. So, because he did such a good job of looking after me. And, you know, walked the dog, he fed the dog, he got me soup, and, you know, in fact, he made me soup. His mom taught him so well how to make, you know, food that he made me soup, so... The trip across northern Ontario would have been a challenge in the... Yes, it was. It was very much so. In fact, there was one of the mountains, I forgot which one it was, but I was on summer tires on this U-Haul, and I'm trying to drive on winter weather and on winter roads, so I ended up sliding. I ended up kind of sliding a little bit towards the edge of the mountain where it just kind of goes kapoofy and off. So, and I'm like, okay, pressing the gas as much as possible, steering the wheel as much as possible this way, trying to scoot myself to that way. Talking to me and the dog the whole time. Trying to get my stuff together, not panic. Going, it's not our turn. It's not our turn. We got to get to where we need to go. You know? Yeah. It was definitely an adventure. And one I'm glad I did by myself, although I wouldn't have
if I had a choice, I wouldn't have wanted to be by myself, but, you know, I didn't have a choice, so. Pop had a new job to start, and I didn't want Munchkin traveling with me in that cold weather when he could be safe and warm at my mom's place, hanging out with his cousins and my mom, his grandma. So I sent him, just me and the dog. All the things that make us stronger and, you know, more understanding as a human being. You know. I remember trying to go through I couldn't take my dog into the restaurant, and I wanted A&W. So I didn't set off the sensor for the drive-through microphone, like the speaker thingy. So I just walked up to the window and tapped, and I said, "Can I have, like, you know, a couple burgers?" And then I just asked for a plain burger for the dog, right? I said, like, no ketchup, no nothing, and they gave that to me free. They just gave it. They said, is that for the dog?" And I said, "Yeah." And they said, "Well, do you want the whole burger? Do you want, or just the patty?" And I said, just the patty, really. If that's, you know, if you're not going to charge me for it, if you're just going to charge me for the patty, not the burger. So yeah, they didn't charge me for the patty. I said, "What a good dog." I'm like, "Yes, she is. She's a fantastic dog." That was our Zebasaurus. We used to call her Zebasaurus Rex. She was a cute German Shepherd, too. 125 pounds of fluff. Unless she didn't know you and you came up to me or Munchkin, she would let you know you were not welcome. She was a funny one, that one. Come up a couple here. Oh, that went too far. Gotta go through.
Gotta go through it. Can't go around it. Can't go over it. Gotta go through it.
I'm just glad I got that extra opportunity to spend some time with my sister Lisa, though. But it was just such a journey to get there. And I was happy that I could stay at a place where I knew I could be safe and heal up. So, hello, Kyle Brown. How are you today? What's going on in the neighborhood? We're working on Winter Girl. We're just adding the accent stitches to it. So we're just taking these purple lines here, and we're using the black thread to pretty much make those purple lines. Okay. Right now we're just working on the antlers. Or the stars near the antlers. So. And the dog is snoring. Which is good. And that's why I know, you know, when you hit Saskatchewan, you could seriously watch your dog run away for days, because there's not a lot in Saskatchewan. just not a lot there. Good morning, Jenny Anderson. Wish I could stay, but quilt a valor to deliver in helping a friend organize her mother's quilting things since she passed away. Enjoyed it. You too, Miss Jenny Anderson, and you are a fantastic friend for helping your friend. And I'm sure there's lots of memories for her and things she's going to want to keep and things she's going to want to throw away, or maybe even make a spontaneous decision. But, you know, make sure she's giving it time before, you know, she tosses anything, right? Better to have a nice long think about it than to throw it out too early, you know, or change your mind. Yes, Prairie provinces are pretty flat. Yes, you are. Hey, but they're beautiful to drive through too, though, you know. As much as there's beautiful scenery here on the East Coast, you know, whether you're hopping on the ferry or you're crossing bridges or what have you, just driving in and out around the provinces. This beautiful scenery. Okay, pop that up there. Just lose it. Thank you very much there, Kathy. How are you today? You're doing good here. We got some kind of mildish temperatures, and we're in for a whole lot of rain starting tonight again, so yuck. Yes, nothing better than working on a quilt of valor for the people that serve our countries, right? Cattle ranches risky, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and corn and wheat. Yeah, there's lots of Alberta grows lovely corn. Tabor, Alberta has been known for corn for a long, long time. There's people who would drive for Tabor corn for sure. We had rain yesterday. We had 2 inches. I think that's about what we're in for. I think Pop said 2.5 inches. So maybe your cloud's coming our way. It always amazes me how it took a full 24 hours to get out of Ontario. Yeah, oh my gosh, right? You can do 3 provinces in one day. Hey, ask Allison and Eric Johnson. We did 3 provinces in one day. Yeah, Ontario's the worst. It's like 2 stops, you need sleepovers before you get out of that province. You're like, I just want done. It's a big one. And it's like where you have to go to get out too. Oops, that was completely wrong. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? Do. Come on, you. Okay, there we go. Yeah, by the time it takes you to get out of Ontario from like maybe the GTA, the Greater Toronto area there, you could get from Winnipeg to Vancouver. Almost, I would think. Because it's like Winnipeg to Calgary is like 8 hours or something, and then from Calgary to Vancouver is like almost 8 hours, I think, again. So, or 12 hours. Maybe it's 12 hours. Yeah, see, it was yeah, back to Nova Scotia. Yeah, it was good fun. That was good fun. I wish I was feeling well enough to be able to do that when Gwenny and her daughter were here. I just was not, but little did I know. So, that's all right. There'll be other times. Yeah, and it would have been nice to take Lois on that trip too. I think that would have been a nice little adventure. Any excuse is a good excuse for chicken, so. Oh yeah, that would be lovely. Was that hold on. I feel like I know who made that one. Is it the same person who made the kaleidoscope quilt kit that you gave to me? I'm trying to think of his name. I'm sorry. I keep thinking Frank, but I don't think so. Maybe it's not Frank. Oh, it's Pat Remmenschneider. Are you trying to say hi? So you trying to say hi to your grandma? Jason. Okay, I don't know why.
Frank came into mind. Yeah,
yeah, that was such a pretty kit. I can't wait for you to do it though. That's gonna be amazing.
What quilt did you?
Oh, it's a quilt kit that she picked up in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island, when her and her husband came visiting us last year in April. They rented an RV, and we put in an RV pad that had electrical and water hookup, and they came and they visited for a week. It was way too short. And she even said next time it's, you know, we're gonna have to book it a couple weeks. And that's, I'm like, just park your camper here, and you can be like the pit stop for your adventures. You know, you always got a place to stay, to sleep. I'll look after it, make sure it's all good to go. I'll have it stocked up with groceries before you come back.
Yeah, he's been here for a little while there, Miss Pat Remmenschneider. He's been hanging out with us. Hanging out with the cool kids. Hanging out with the cool kids. Oh, that's looking so pretty. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. As soon as you add a little bit of the stitching, right? It really starts to come to life. It's going to really stand out is around the hand, because there's a thumb here and then there's the other part of her fingers right there too. So once you define those, it's going to look really pretty. So, but it's going to take some time. Like I said, I still have some white little bits and bobs to do in the moon. I think that's about it. There's maybe a couple of odd little stitches. Clearly I missed something up on this one here or whatever. I missed a little something, so I'll fix that. It does really pop out, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm loving it. Teapot stand up the quilt. I remember I had to do with tea. So, well, I've been busy. I'm now the proud owner of a Tin Lizzie 18 with a 10-foot Grace frame longer machine. Woohoo! Joanne West! Woot! Welcome to the club. Awesome. Fantastic. Fantastic. Anybody else have a Lizzie machine in the chat that maybe if she had any questions? But if I can help in any way, Joanne, please just message me. We could do a video chat. I can show you how things work on Walt. Maybe that might help you figure out things to make work through yours. If you had any questions, okay? So, awesome. So happy for you. That's fantastic. Yeah, learn and practice. I did a bunch of project bags on the weekend to give to, you know, as a thanks to you guys. 12 hours of streaming. We did 8 bags. I did think that's pretty darn good. Still have the bindings to put on though. That's why I wanted to make sure I could do that afterwards. I probably would have only got 4 bags done if I had to deal with the binding. But you can use those practice pieces that you're going to work on, like those little sandwiches, whatever, make them a half decent size, and then you can turn them into project bags, right? So, turn them into placemats, pot holders, sides to totes. You can make a craft bag out of them, like, so you put your scraps and stuff in, or your threads or whatever. Get a pair of snips for sure. And I have mine on a magnet that sits on Walt's handlebars. Well, Walt's handlebars are like this, and then my scissors sit via magnet right there, so they're always right at the ready. 2009 Gamma Alarm with the 14-foot frame in April. I'll have it in storage for now, though. Oh, you're going to have so much fun there, Heather. You're going to have so much fun. Oh, wow. That's fantastic. I joined the Tin Lizzie Facebook group, and they helped make the decision to buy. Nice. Excellent. Got some cute glitter vinyl from Missouri Star just for project bags. Oh, cute glitter vinyl. Interesting. Why not make it fun and exciting, right? So, very cool. So let's just a review of what we're going to be starting in the future of a few projects. Okay. So hold on, let me go overhead. Okay. So this is the one I'm going to start next. It's a free one. You just have to. It's on Facebook. Or not Facebook. Instagram or whatever. It's not in English, but it's called Friends. Yeah, that's not English at all. There's a couple of feather ones and there's heart ones here. I'll have to blow that up somehow. I don't know how to maybe possibly get, I wouldn't mind even paying for a pattern for that one because it's so small, those squares. Like, wow. Okay.
There's a couple of feathers here with some fancy stitches and patterns and stuff like that. We're gonna probably do those. This was, I thought, oh, that'd be nice, like a one color sort of project. Oh, and that's our next project after we work on the warmth of our stars, okay? So yeah, this is gonna keep us out of trouble for a little while. Oh, I bet you are a debt-free quilter. How could you not? That's fantastic. Oh, so would like an arm. I spent several times playing with the different machines at the quilt festival last weekend. So wish I had the space. Yeah, and the money. Yeah, they're not cheap. They're not cheap. We made an investment in a business when we bought ours, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, Pat's been here the whole time. She signed in earlier this morning, earlier in the stream. She's just been puttering or busy keeping herself out of trouble. Yeah, those would be some fun ones. They're all free. I'm trying to find free ones for everybody to go with, you know, right? I don't want to have to pay for a cross stitch if you don't have to. I'm trying to find similar ones to the free kits that I have here, or I have the kits that I have here, or just either direct to a website, so that they could probably pick up a free one if they wanted it, right? To start something. So, but this is what we got done so far today on our dear girl. She's looking amazing. Let's just kind of untwist her a bit here so you can see the bottom part. Or not. There we go. She makes much better. There we go. There. She's pretty. She's good size too, right? She's a good size. Once she gets her tattoo in and then all of her outlining on her, yeah, it's going to look so good. So proud of it. So proud and happy with it, for sure. I have a good one there, June Hansen. Take care. To give up 1/4 of my living room versus my whole. There you go. Decisions, right? We didn't have any other space, so I took over the kitchen dining room in the old house. I love the fabric too, the canvas. Yeah, thank you, Tracy Albert. Again, I think that really sets off this whole project. It's she's just so pretty with all that beautiful like cloud-looking canvas love. So pretty. Yes. Okay, so if you wanted a link to this, it should be in the description below. I'm going to go putter into the house, get some more water, and then come back out here and work some more on this project. Which I was fiddling with on Saturday's stream, just getting warmed up. And then I put in some seaweed, and then I did some circles all the way around, and then I'll fill in around those seaweed bits. So and this looks good just on both sides, because I've used the same threads, okay, for both. So yeah, isn't that cute? And then I started coloring, like before I even started working on the thread painting of this part, and then we'll end up probably coloring some of the highlight spots with a couple of felt markers or whatever, so. Yeah, right here on this one right here. Yep, you can see the threads in there. I did do it on my domestic. Yep. So, and it's super cute. Like I just saw something on I don't know, coloring book pages or something like that, and sketched it out. And now I'm filling out around it. So that'll just hang in the shop here. So. Anybody got any favorite critters I can do for the next one? This is just a seahorse head. I'm happy to take suggestions. Anybody got a favorite critter you would like to see stitched up like that? So, thank you, Lynn Violets. I appreciate that. And I appreciate a challenge, too, if somebody wants to give me a challenge. Oh, you too, Miss Pat Remmenschneider. Big hugs to you, my dear. A wolf. Ooh, I like that. Okay, hold on. I'm going to write that down. Where's my pencil? Hedgehog. Oh, hedgehog. That looks so cute. Okay, hold on. Okay, wolf. Wolf. That's debt-free. Hedgehog. Hogs is Pat. Rem. Crab. Oh, definitely. A crab or a lobster to represent the East Coast here. Okay. Crab. Sloth. Dragon. Oh, I did do
I did kind of, I should get Munchkin to bring out his bag again. I made a bag for him. I had a dragon egg on the outside and then the baby dragon on the inside. So, giraffe, unicorn. I was gonna say lobster too. Yeah, that'd be great. Why not, right? I might actually be able to get someone in some fairs or actually. Okay, I'm glad you guys are all typing this in here. I'll just save it for later. That's fantastic. Ooh, octopus. Sewing octopus. Like the octopus is sewing. So you got arms cutting, arms sewing, arms long arming. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a really big picture, but that sounds really good though. My mind is going crazy with just ideas. Oh, hey Cindy, well, we're just about to say goodbye. We've been on for 2 hours a bit right now, so. But I need some water because I'm getting warm. So yeah, ooh, we could go places with this Teresa Fitzpatrick. I like this. I like this. I'm not that good of an artist though. So I'll have to look at something to go by and then try and space it out. But I do like where you're going with that. So, all right. Big hugs, everybody. You guys have a great rest of the week. We will see you Saturday when we're going to continue our Warmth of Our Stars project. And we'll just make some good progress on it. I'm excited about it. So I love the octopus. Yeah, I know. He's pretty good. You know, because that's how we are in the quilt shop room. Yeah, okay. Octopus is going to have to be one then. Butterfly, ladybird, 2 favorite insects. Okay. Definitely. You guys have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much for your time. Big hugs. Stay out of trouble. Don't do it. Be good.